Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, where there's a school that's known to all. Its specialty is winning. Boy, do they hope the Spartans play good ball. East Lansing ready for this showdown in homestanding Michigan State. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Spartans will put total leather to crank us up. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Huskies offense will get the first swing of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy, he can go get it, he can run, he can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
On second down, looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Using his legs, it's Washington. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. Washington sends out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. The Spartans offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The give to the back. Not much room to run. Give him 1 to the 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes a connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. They'll give it to the back. Runs through the tackle. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to run for it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Spartans have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, the ball squirts out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give out of the gun. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Combs. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That's caught. It's Marsh. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Motion from the offense. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying the left side. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Coming after him. Got it in the middle. It's Rich. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Quick strike complete. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. They move the tight end all over. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
As a quarterback, it's no fun playing against 3-4 defenses when they can get pass rushes from the interior of their defensive line. How can you complete throws against this defense if you can't step up into the pocket?
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
14 on the play. 3rd down coming up.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Michigan State, 0.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
Coming up, 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Dances away to buy time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't stop the two of them. They went up and down the field on us all day long throwing it. If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there, I don't know if this defense can stop them.
Leaves it with the running back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Gates. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Still running at the 40. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Washington wants to go quickly.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. And when I think back to Husky QBs, you think about Warren Moon, you think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers. What about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also very smart.
Looking to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Deep shot for the end zone. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
With the catch, it's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Quick handoff. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Washington. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Washington sends out the punt team. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Took a shot as he threw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Makes the grab outside. It's Marsh. The Spartans will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Give to the back. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing football for more than 100 years, Spartan Stadium.
And the Spartans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Spartans in the hurry up. They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll pull it on the read. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Not a ton of play calls for third in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
And the Spartans decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle and make an incredible catch and just give some life to this offense.
Hey, whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got it. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Rich. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
The Spartans will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. On the move, it's Washington. And the returner will be brought down. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
A first down for the offense. To the ground with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. He's looking to throw. And that one's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going for it all. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Washington sends out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Gates. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. On his way back from the 20.
The return is tackled down at the
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays.
1st and 10.
They go to the ground. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone instruction. Defense.
Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Handoff from the gun. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Huskies have this offense rolling. Looking for room, it's Washington. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. After run, now throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses have played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit, man.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw, trying to get to it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On the ground, it's Washington. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Third down play from the gun. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Washington coming to the line with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And now on second down for this offense. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Going to the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Huskies! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. Saw a great example of it right there.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. They're trailing by 11 to Nevada. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Brings up second down.
The give on the inside. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Movement here from the tight end. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Parachek. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Spartans will punt this one away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Looking for room. It's Washington. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off-play action on first down. And his throw is incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Makes the grab. It's Harris. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Leaves it with the back. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Spartans will hustle to the line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up at this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gatens. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. He's got his man. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Finds a spot in the middle. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. The short hands. It's Frazier. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Spartans are threatening on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. The aerial assault continues. Lets it fly. He makes a grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes a move. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Going up top on 1st down. Makes the grab.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff to the single back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Coming after him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue, even though he got outside the pocket.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. That pass is incomplete. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marsh. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
The pass falls incomplete.
Now on second down.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Marsh. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.